Have you ever said yes when you really wanted to say no? It's time to break free from people pleasing and reclaim your life with our video on how to break free from people pleasing. Learn to say no. Don't forget to subscribe for more empowering tips and strategies to help you become the best version of yourself. In this journey, I challenge myself to say no to 3 things this week without feeling guilty, and you can join me too. Learn practical strategies to set healthy boundaries, prioritize your needs, and take control of your life. Don't forget to subscribe for more empowering tips and strategies to help you become the best version of yourself. Saying no without guilt is a superpower that can change your life. It's about setting healthy boundaries, prioritizing your needs, and caring for your mental health. When you learn to say no without guilt, you won't be held back by the fear of disappointing others or facing conflict. You're free to live life on your terms. The struggle of saying no. When it comes to saying no, many of us struggle with feelings of anxiety, fear, or obligation. We're afraid that others will be upset or disappointed in us if we say no. We worry that we'll miss out on opportunities or experiences if we don't say yes to every request that comes our way. This fear of missing out can be overwhelming and keeps us stuck in the people-pleasing cycle. We've all been there. Someone asks us for a favor, and we immediately feel a knot in our stomach. We know we don't have the time or energy to commit to it, but we're afraid to say no because we don't want to let the other person down. So, we reluctantly agree, even though we know it's not what's best for us. And then we're left feeling resentful, frustrated, or even angry with ourselves for not having the courage to say no in the first place. The fear of conflict. Another common challenge we face is the fear of conflict. We're afraid that the other person will get upset or angry with us if we say no. We're so scared of confrontation and will do almost anything to avoid it. But the truth is, saying no doesn't have to lead to conflict. When done graciously and assertively, saying no can strengthen relationships and build trust. When unsure how to say no, we often use vague excuses or blame someone else for our inability to commit. We might say, "I'm not sure, I will have to check with my partner," or "I'm just too busy right now." But these excuses can come across as insincere or uncommitted. Instead, we need to learn to say no confidently and clearly. How to say no graciously. So, how can we say no graciously? Rather than saying, "You're asking too much," say, "I feel overwhelmed when I take on too many commitments." It helps to take the focus off the other person and put it back on our feelings and needs. Another strategy is to offer alternatives. If someone asks you to help with a project, but you don't have the time, you could say, "I'm not able to help with this project, but I'd be happy to provide some advice or resources if you need them." Practicing assertiveness is also key to saying no. It means being direct, firm, and respectful in your communication. You can say, "I appreciate you considering me for this opportunity, but I must say no. My priorities are focused on other things right now." Remember, saying no is not selfish or unhelpful. It's about being true to yourself and your goals. The power of saying no. Saying no is not selfish, it's necessary. When we say yes to others without considering our needs, we do a disservice to ourselves and others. We're setting ourselves up for burnout, resentment, and frustration. We're also teaching others they can walk all over us and take advantage of our good nature. But when we say no with confidence and clarity, we send a powerful message. We're worthy of respect, care, and consideration. When we prioritize our needs and say no when necessary, we do ourselves a huge favor. We're taking care of our mental and emotional health and setting healthy boundaries that will serve us well in all areas of our lives. We're showing up as our authentic selves without apology or excuse. Challenge: saying no without guilt. This week, I challenge you to say no to 3 things without feeling guilty. Whether it's a social event, a work commitment, or a favor for a friend, practice saying no confidently and graciously. Pay attention to how it feels when you prioritize your needs and establish healthy boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries is essential for maintaining a balanced and fulfilling life. It involves clearly defining your limits and communicating them assertively to others. Boundaries help protect your emotional and mental well-being by ensuring that your needs and values are respected. They prevent you from overcommitting, feeling overwhelmed, or being taken advantage of. Establishing boundaries allows you to prioritize self-care, build healthier relationships, and foster mutual respect. Remember, setting boundaries is about honoring yourself and creating a space where you can thrive. Start your journey to empowerment today. Your experience matters. If you're willing, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's your experience with saying no? How has it impacted your life and relationships? Subscribe for more inspiring content.